Let's go to the calls now and give you guys an opportunity to say hello to Lou Gramm. And we start with Ray in Maryland as our first caller today on Trunk Nation. What's going on, Ray?
Hey, Eddie, thanks for this, brother. Hey, Lou, how are you, Brad?
I'm okay, man. How are you?
Man, it's so cool to friggin' talk to a legend, man. This is really an honor for me.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Congratulations on getting to the Hall finally, and I wanted to thank you for all the great music over the years, and the Hall of Fame thing, man. I wish it would have went down like you guys were talking about. I mean, a couple of years ago they rushed in Missy Elliott per se. Not a slight on Missy, but you got guys at the time like Foreigner, Styx, Bad Company, Boston. None of these bands are in, and they're rushing people through that can wait and possibly.
Now Meat's gone. You know, it just goes on and on. Yeah.
Yeah, it really does. But man, I'm just so glad you're in, and it's an honor to talk to you. Like I said, and
I appreciate that.
I can't wait
I'm
to
glad
hear
we're
what
in
you got coming out.
Oh yeah, that's good. It should be a very exciting year coming up, and it is great to be in the Hall of Fame. But it is bittersweet. It could have went down much different if it would have happened when it was supposed to. And I think everybody in the original band would have been extremely happy.
To Ray's point, and this comes up a lot, and I do a show every year that I call the Top 5 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Snubs, and people will call in, and we do have to redo that show. I'm coming up to do it again at some point, because obviously the good news is after an induction happens, bands can come off the list because they've gone in.
Right.
Now,
how long were we on the list?
Foreigner, you've been on the list 20 years. Now this is the first year you're not eligible for our list, thankfully, anymore.
I'm so sorry for you.
But do you hear this, like Frampton, who was on the list for a long time.
Yes, he was.
I lost my mind last year because Frampton was asked to pay tribute to Sheryl Crow, and Frampton himself wasn't in. And I'm like, how does that work? Like, Frampton should have been there before Sheryl Crow.
Yeah, that's who should pay tribute,
right?
So that doesn't make any sense.
I went crazy on the air last year about that, and now Peter, finally the next year, I guess they saw him up there with Sheryl. Oh, gee, yeah, maybe,
Hey, guys, why don't we...
You're old enough to remember the old commercials for V8, the vegetable juice, when the guy hits his head, he goes, he should have had a V8,
Yes, that's right.
I say those should have had a V8 moments, like, oh, shit, maybe that guy.